right next to them, if you want to put it that way, in the East to us is the Boston Celtics, right? So we talk about the C's.
I ain't sold on the C's.
I am. Shit. I am. That's
I ain't
starting
sold on
five.
the C's.
Come
It's
on now.
crazy. I
Give me
just
a
don't
better
trust
starting
them.
five than what they got.
Then they got
Yes.
let's see. Any starting five that remains healthy.
Stop.
How about that?
Stop.
How about that?
Look, you give me a better starting five than Derek White, Jrue Holiday, Brown, Tatum, and Porzingis. Or if you want to take
or
if you
Horford
want to start
and put Derek
Horford
White, yeah.
instead of Porzingis, that's fine.
No,
Give
I
me a
think
better starting
you
five.
think
So
they'll
that's
start.
six. That's six right there that are going to play. Then Pritchard's
That's
going to
a
play
top
some.
level six.
That's
Top
come
level
on.
six.
Nobody got a better six than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's ridiculous. That's ridiculously good. And then Pritchard, I mean, I'm not saying they're great or anything, but O'Shea Brissett is there. I mean, they've got those guys can play a little bit. So how deep are they? They're not the deepest, but that starting group is pretty damn good.
I worry about them defensively. I worry about Kristaps Porzingis. I've never seen him play high level defense.
Dude,
I want to see.
Look at his.
I want to see
his. Look at his defensive numbers at the rim. I'm telling
I get it
you.
with the Wizards.
No,
I get it.
no,
It's a different
I'm
level,
just saying
bro.
he's better than
level.
you think. Well, here's the thing:
he's great.
The Wizards are a terrible defensive team, and his defensive numbers were.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't no pressure though. Ain't no pressure though. Ain't no pressure. Like it's a different ball. Not like that's the thing that I like. Denver's gonna know what this is like now. It's a different level when everybody's coming for you. People make shots at a rate you don't like. 30% shooters become 50% shooters. Right. Like they're coming for you now. Like that's what I'm saying. Like there's another level of defense you're gonna need. Drew's gonna turn around and say, "Hey, don't let that shot. Like you can't get that shot." How many times?
No, seriously, this is my point. How many times this year is there going to be just a blow by of Jrue Holiday or Derek White out front?
It ain't happening.
Or how many times somebody just going to cross over Jaylen Brown and get to the cup? This is
the best perimeter defense in the league. Which is where you need to be great in the league, right? Like you need to be great in the league. I tried to be the devil's advocate, but all right, I like Boston.
Porzingis is nice. I'm telling you.
Porzingis is nice. We ain't seen Porzingis at this level.
No, we haven't. We'll find out in the playoffs. We'll find out.
This is championship level. Also, Al Horford is 74 years old. 174 years old. 174 years old.
What was it? What is it? Was it Muhammad? Oh, Muhammad Ali?
Joe Louis.
Joe Louis. No, Joe Louis is 123 years old.
I'm sorry if y'all haven't seen Coming to America. That's probably not funny.
You got to see the barbershop scene.
Also, if you haven't seen Coming to America, something's wrong with you. So
yeah, something's very wrong with you because you don't know about Randy Watson and sexual chocolate. There's something wrong with you, and you haven't lived your life properly.
I mean, in this league, you have to be able to defend the perimeter. You just have to.
And the other reason why I like the other reason why I'm really high on the Celtics is I give credit, and sometimes this is imposed upon you. And I don't know if that was the case or sometimes you embrace it. It doesn't really matter to me. Joe Mazzulla went out and the Celtics went out and added Sam Cassell and Charles Lee, two of the best assistant coaches in the game. And a lot of coaches wouldn't do that, especially a young coach, because those guys are good enough to replace you. You know what I'm saying? Like Sam Cassell could be the head coach of a team. Charles Lee definitely is interviewed for multiple jobs. It's just a matter of when he becomes a head coach in the NBA. To bring in two guys that are good enough to replace you speaks to a certain amount of maturity and understanding that I need to be better. I need more voices around me with some high level experience that can help me become a better head coach. And I give them credit for that. And I give Mazzulla credit for not resisting that.
It's gonna come in handy. I think Mazzulla saw how important that was too. Like at that highest level, it's like, all right, you just got to be on point. You have to be on point. But you got Jrue now. I mean, that's a game changer. The issue with, I feel like his ability to penetrate is going to be huge. His ability to run point. The issue to me was always point guard poise in the biggest game. They can get to a level. Marcus Smart to me, he was just always leaving you wanting. It's with composure, with poise, with like, the game is tough. Give me the ball.
Right.
Everybody be cool. Like, he wasn't doing that. That's Drew in a nutshell, bro.
Yeah.
Drew will get everything under control. He will, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a different level that he's going to bring to Boston.
And we have not even mentioned Jason Tatum's name. That's how good Boston is.
That's how good Boston is.
We haven't even
you write that in. You write that
best
in.
Player on their team.
You write that in.
MVP candidate Jason Tatum. That's why I just think
also Jaylen Brown, right? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, so to me, like Boston, Milwaukee, if I could pray to the gods of basketball to give us Boston, Milwaukee conference final, that I would happily cover. All due respect to the other teams in the East.
Don't ever come on this top 7 contenders and highlight the Washington Wizard as the reason somebody's gonna be good. I'm so disappointed in you. As all of the Wizards failure I've seen, you're selling me on the Wizard?
No, I'm not selling you on the Wizards.
You should have seen poor Kristaps with the Wizards.
I know. I'm just saying he didn't suck defensively on a terrible defensive team where we had like 6 or 7 rim contests every game.
Every game, right?
They just kept coming at him in waves, like, there's another one.